Let's see what they have now. Do they have the good shit?
No.
Doesn't seem like it.
No, it's impossible.
Motherfucker. I want my hammer, son, back. God damn it.
You'll notice most of the awards are 50, 60. Because we did 10,
And there's 48.
20, 30, 40.
There's 48 in this world.
And the mall has some secrets.
Yes.
Shh.
From the demo, one of these was freezing the monkey, wasn't it?
I think?
Also, Kirby wanted poster. Let's see if that. Oh, no.
Nope.
Oh, wait. Can I actually?
No.
Oh, look. Oh, no.
No, you can't. Despite...
He stands on it. From the demo, I think one of these, I do remember it being freezing the monkey, so I guess I'll just...
Monkey!
So I guess I'll just go with ice, though.
Put your hands together if you want to clap as we take you through this monkey rap.
Oh, there are multiple of the...
One of those.
I guess we'll take ice then, because I swear I remember freezing the monkey was one of the things in the demo. Don't immediately go over there. Oh no, the game's gonna force us into it.
Ow. Everything is pain. Hey, monkey!
It's just a monkey.
He has gorilla tactics. Which is one of the best ability names.
And now we're going to just break this like we did in the demo. Especially... Oh, step through his legs.
Slip through, but...
Same thing. Holy shit, look at how much that drains his life.
This is gonna block. Spot dodge.
Also, like, because it's continuous damage, seems to really jack up the freezing counter. So we got the stepping through his legs, that was one. If freezing is one, we don't. We either, like, didn't get it, or that's only gonna be rewarded at the end.
Clear within 2 minutes.
Try that one at least. Now let's see what the others were. If any of these is a, like, specific ability thing that is mildly dumb because you wouldn't, know in the first legs, clear, defeat.
Yep,
You know,
with sword.
Oh, with sword.
Yeah.
And then mystery. Ooh. Okay, going back.
Have to cut the monkey. Stab the baby. We almost did it.
Because I remember freezing.
Freezing it. Burning it. Capsule machine. It's the capsule machine.
I thought that's literally what those were called.
Yeah!
Hold on, wait! We have the good shit now!
Make your coffee abilities even stronger. Meaning where you could have Buster Sword. That little blue guy totally isn't evil.
They're not going to be evil, though. Because let's be... I'm going
So, when you come here, those stones can be used to upgrade any...
Not just upgrade, can't you also just grab any ability out of those?
I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Oh, that reminds me of something for later.
What?
There is one ability that you cannot natively upgrade super easily that you have to go super out of your way for the blueprints for, so later on in the game we're gonna have to grab those.
Of course.
It's Crash.
Of course it's Crash first. I just want to... I was just looking at them to see if they're, like... I don't have the blueprints.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, set.
Yeah.
Okay. So...
Oh!
Oh, they're going to force me to do it.
Yeah.
Guess I'll just evolve.
I was trying to show something.
The game is forcing us into this anyway. We can show the thing after this. Because the game was forcing us into this, depending on what you wanted to show, we actually literally might not be able to have done it. Because he wanted me to upgrade shit.
If you find more blueprints.
Now.
Over here, all the way over, all the way over, all the way over, it's a training room.
Neat.
Mr. Sandbag. No, but like, damn it.
Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandbag. Okay, now let's go do the thing. What?
Because you were singing Mr. Sandman, but...
Mr. Sandbag, bring me a dream.
My mind went to Mr. Sandbag, train me in war. Bum 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 bum.
Okay, now, time to return to Monkey.
Literally.
Okay, it was in, right?
What?
The first world started with an N, didn't it?
I'm pretty sure.
N-E. Yeah. Yeah, that's E. Yeah,
Yeah.
N. Okay, N-E.
Damn it. Need to make a game. I need to do that first. Damn it. Just to see how long it takes people to know. Dude, like Kirby often does that thing where the first letter of like every world spells something.
That's why I'm keeping track of that.
Do that in the game, but the first letter of every world spells sin nudes. Hold on, we left the one. Okay, fine. Sin nudes. Cause you see, like, you need to keep an eye out for those blueprints as well, because the one...
Most of the blueprints you get are, I believe, given through story progression from, like, bosses and shit. So, beating the monkey with the sword might actually give us the sword blueprints.
That would make sense. Freezing the boss.
At least this is what the internet told me.
We got every goal except the sword and whatever the
fuck the mystery is.
It's a mystery. Anyone remember that meme?
Oh, Kirby has witch time!
You mean bitch time?
Oh, damn it.
Huh.
Oh. I now need my Kirby character action game.
It better not be play this without getting hit.
Didn't you do that on the first play? Like, on the
I
first
don't...
I swear we did that on the first playthrough, and we have moments like this where you're kind of forced to, unfortunately, just block that and take a fuckload of help. Unless we absolutely cheese it out with ice.
Okay. We'll get the...
Now we'll see what the, like...
final goal is. Replay the game. Because let's beat it with sword. We already did the under 2 minutes. That... Like, that's the thing. Defeat with sword. by default, it's gonna have to say what it is now.
Sword and...
Yep.
Oh.
Without taking damage, I was right.
Okay, then.
God.
That's not going to be that bad. Ironically, this is a moment where going out of co-op and me doing this with ice, because ice makes itself invincible, isn't going to be that...
Kind of figures not on there. Not meaning we took some shit damage.
So... play a solo.
Okay.
I should be able to do this with ice, because ice is...
Other thing about doing this anyway, and you can... Because you can come back into the level with, like, anything you wanted, if you, like, absolutely were trying to do this and absolutely needed to. Like, someone was having trouble, you could just come back with, like, a bigger sword, or...
I could either come back with an upgraded ability, or pick an ability that has like a lot of iframes or a block like that, which makes yourself completely invincible. Or I come back with hammer and just out DPS the fucker. At least we get that ASMR GameCube clacking.
Mm-hmm. There we go. This is one of the best ways to do this. Yep. Just block.
Complete invincibility.
Yeah.
Just scum it out, scum it out. Think about it.
Because of the way the ice works? Yeah.
And we're done.
Easy.
Meaning, like, whenever we get to a moment like that, I have to briefly go out of multiplayer for a minute just so I can cheese something like that. Or you can have it...
Without damage.
Oh.
That's a good way to do that.
Another good, because the upgraded sword is based off the sword mini bosses, when you block, you actually have their front shield.
Yeah. And blocking in general, you just take no damage, but
no, blocking, you take chip damage. That's always been a thing in Kirby, you take, like, reduced damage.
Oh, ice cheese. Yep. You did it. You asshole. Seriously, though.
And that's it. How long have we been recording?
About 2 hours, because it's trying to find...
Should we keep going or not?
Like...
Well, if we're going to stop, we might as well go back and at least upgrade shit. And let's... Like, I'm guessing you can replay those, Can you replay the bonuses to get more of...
I don't know.
Because the game would, have to after a certain point.
A lot of these star items are earned from the codes.
Well, hold it, because, like...
Yeah.
Because something else, like...
There are those,
Well, like, we won't get into this until, like, and this is one of those mild spoiler things, but you're, A, physically not showing it, and B, I'm not saying what the upgrades are. When you get something to its final level, it's not maxed out. You can then pump more of those, like, stars into it to basically make it better, so that's why I would assume those abilities are those stars are grindable.
Yes.
Because now we have the volcano. It's basic. It's mostly just a bigger.
But it does that.
Well,
Yeah.
regular fire could do that. It's just because it's more damage. It does that easier.
It's slightly more damage and it's faster.
Let's see what he
Yeah.
says when you. Oh. Oh, he just tells. Wait. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it might have a special ability.
No.
Okay, I'm just going to pick the hammer and then probably about to stop. Try to knock out a single world in a recording.
This was shorter anyway, just which works out from. This gives me a little bit of Kirby to do some editing with. I needed to play Animal Crossing, and we could also maybe record some other stuff.
I guess the last thing I'll do is going over save. Okay, no, it doesn't. I'm just going to enter the stage and then exit because it should save after fucking one of these. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, I just stop here then.
The game saves back and forth when you enter.
That's why I was just doing that because it's like. And that's why I did that.
Yeah.
Okay, we can stop now.
Ow.
That is just so that when we start back up, we'll be.
Other reason to stop anyway is because it was kind of sweltering here.
Yes.
Need a small break. I need to play Animal Crossing, and two, it's kind of hot.
Yes.
I want a freaking.
And off recording, I can play another one of the bonuses, see if you get the stars out of it. If you do, I will, when we have the ability to upgrade shit, just grind off a screen to...
Anyway, with all of that said, this has been Kirby and the Forgotten Land Raw recording number 1, meaning this was a couple of episodes as we cleared out the first world. Couldn't find the goddamn donuts, but that's because the one donut is different where it's 3 on the tables and the one in the corner, but we were in multiplayer and we couldn't see the corner.
I swear at one point when that corner was on screen, those sparks were not there.
But with all of that said, I hope you all enjoyed this set of videos. As always, okay, I'm just cutting around. I was trying to do an outro and I had sinus problems. I stopped to blow my nose. Anyway, this has been our first recording of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I hope you all enjoyed this set of videos. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, how do you feel about the bosses having those bonus objectives like the levels do? In my opinion, this pads out 100%. It feels like they wanted 100% to be longer, so they threw a bunch of arbitrary and weird objectives into the boss fights, and that kind of bothers me. On the one hand, it is a bit more interesting than just fighting the boss, but on the other hand, this means replaying boss fights a few times to get all the objectives done if you want 100%, and that comes off as padding, in my opinion, because I feel like the boss fights should not have a full objective list. While that is kind of cool, I find it more tedious and annoying to constantly need to replay boss fights in a 100% playthrough. And this video is a perfect example of that. We spent a good chunk of time fighting the one boss a few times to get all the objectives. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord link, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shield for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.